What is up, you guys?
Hey.
Back today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe. This video below. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video below. I'm here today with one of my best friends, Maria, and it's actually her birthday tomorrow. Even though by the time I post this, I don't know if it will still be her birthday, but it's August 31st and her birthday is September the 1st. So, yeah, and also she has this amazing program out called the Boss Move Academy. And you guys should definitely check it out. It's wonderful, very insightful. It's for all of you entrepreneurs out there that's wondering where to go with your business and how to get started. I mean, it lays out the blueprint for literally everything, you guys. It's amazing. And
thank you.
I had the opportunity to check it out firsthand because I'm special. So I'm going to let her tell you guys a little bit about it.
So the Boss Move Academy is an online educational program for women that helps women turn their side hustles and passion projects into a full-time lifestyle. So I show you how to monetize with strategic planning, and I actually hold you accountable. So we walk through a range of things, through the legalities, how to set up your business properly, how to create social media ads. We actually do a social media campaign for your business, how to scale your business, how to create processes, how to narrow down your story and hone in on who your customer is so you can tailor a message that speaks specifically to them. So we talk about a range of things. So yeah, that's it.
But yeah, you guys, you gotta check it out. I'm gonna make sure I put the link below so that you guys, check it out because it's amazing, very valuable. Even me being in business for 3 years now, I was able to get a lot of gems out of it. Because in business, if you guys don't know, it's just all about picking up little bits and pieces on your journey and learning as much as you can. It's a continuous learning process, and you never stop learning. You gotta keep learning.
Definitely.
So today, I guess I wanted to touch bases. Well, we wanted to touch bases. Now, I'm so used to doing videos by myself, but I just want to try to switch it up and do, bring other entrepreneurs on, or not even entrepreneurs, maybe women that are working in corporate America or are working for someone, and just see if we can, where am I going with this? I'm going to bring it back.
It's okay.
To bring it back. Yeah, just bring everybody on the platform so that we can collaborate or learn ways to collaborate and, unite together and stuff, especially as women. So today we want to talk about ways that we stay motivated in our business and what we've been doing. And so as I stated before, I've been in business for 3 years. She's been in business now for
2 years.
Two, and we're full-time entrepreneurs. So if you guys are not full-on entrepreneurs, save yourselves. I'm just no. Save yourselves and run. No, I'm just playing. No, it's a very
don't do it. Don't
right.
do it, sis. I'm just kidding.
Oh God. Well, I mean, I don't know.
It's worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
Worth
but
it.
I think when you first start to become an entrepreneur, you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
No.
It sounds fun. It's like,
yeah, you may think it's hard, but like, it won't be that bad. No.
Yeah.
Whatever you think it is, it's going to be 10 times worse than that.
It is. Like,
10 times worse.
That's the truth. And I think that's why it's it's good that you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Because if you did know, you probably would be like, nah, I'm going to pass. And I'm just going to go this way. But it's very rewarding. And it's very nice. We don't want to make it sound like, bad. Because like I said, we've been doing it now for the last couple of years. And we just want to talk about, different ways to how we stay motivated on our journey. Because it can be very hard, very tedious, very lonely. Just possibly everything negative you can think of. But it can also be everything positive you can think of too. So you just have to balance it out. So different ways that I stay motivated. One would be I like to dress up. That helps me stay motivated.
Like self-care.
Yeah, self-care for sure. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go all out. Like, if you guys know.
Oh yeah.
Makeup.
Bad. Right. All day.
Like today is literally Monday, and even though we were shooting this video today, I probably would have had this on anyways for no reason. Literally like a satin pink dress on a Monday, but it makes me feel better about myself. It makes me feel good. I felt happy today when I put this on. So it's makeup, hair, self-care, all of that. Like, you don't realize it, but dressing up and showing out, even if you don't really have anywhere particular to go, it will really make you feel better and it'll help brighten your day. Another thing that works for me is working out. She works out as well. So sometimes, we might work out together, or we'll get workout tips from each other. And I was actually just telling her before this video started, because I recently just lost like 15 to 20 pounds. And I said, people be showing out, they get skinny, they show out, and they get right back fat.
Nowhere close. Don't even put yourself in that category.
I know, but it's still funny. It's a thought. But yeah, just working out. I try to work out at least, now that my hair is, laying. But when it's not, I try to work out at least 3 times a week. 3 to 4 times max. Give me some good cardio and get in a good sweat, because when you're having a hard day or when somebody's getting on your nerve, it's gonna really like help take a load off. Like they really like the adrenaline get the pumping, and you forget about everything else that's going on. You like, okay, I can live to fight another day, because that's what you need. You need to live to fight another day. Be an entrepreneur.
Definitely.
So, what about you? Like, what are some of your go-to sustainable?
Okay. Well, for one thing that I try to do every morning is practice gratitude. And sometimes it's really hard when when things aren't going your way and you're just not motivated, and you're like, I just don't feel like thinking about all the things that I should be grateful for. But you should. That's the time where you actually should. So in the mornings, before I get out of bed, I just run through all the things that I'm grateful for, because we have so much that we should be grateful for every morning. So thinking about that kind of helps me stay motivated when I don't want to be motivated, or when I'm like going through a really hard time. So that's one thing. And so 2 would be meditation. And so meditation is a big one for me, and it's something that I just started doing about a year ago, a year and a half ago actually. And it's really helped me, because like one thing about me is that I overthink, I stress, I worry. I'm a Virgo, so I'm always overthinking like everything. And so being able to meditate helps me gain clarity, and I'm able to think clearly, and it helps me like clear my mind, and so that really helps me too. And the third one would be a big one for me, is to remember your why. Like, why did you get started? What was the reason why? And I made a really tough decision leaving corporate. I had a really good job, benefits, traveling the world, and I left that to go to battle for real. Like every day I feel like I'm going on a battlefield, and like I'm in the 300 movie. Like I am like about to fight somebody. Like it's like it is like you're constantly having to like handle things, and there's just always something to do. So like when I get really overwhelmed at times, like I have to like sit back, reflect on like my why did I do this.
That's a good one.
Like what was the reason I left corporate? Because I knew like in my heart I wanted to build something for myself. I wanted to create a legacy for whenever I have kids, if that will happen, so it's just like I want to be able to build, I just want to build something. Right. And so something that's mine, like I work my ass off, so why not work my ass off for my own dream, so so definitely being an entrepreneur has its challenges, but there's so much reward, because I can be just like we were in Tulum last year for my birthday, still making money, so I was still making money, and I was enjoying myself in a beautiful city, so like remember your why. For me, it was the freedom and being able to like work remotely from anywhere in the world, and so I have to remind myself of that, and so that helps me. And number 4 would be podcasts. Like motivational podcasts are really, really important.
And those YouTube videos too.
And YouTube, yes.
That's mine. My go-to is the YouTube. You like the podcast.
I like the podcast.
I need to get on board with the podcast.
Yes.
I'm a little old-fashioned.
It's okay. It's okay. But yes, podcast, YouTube video, anything motivational is like a big plus, because some of the people that I follow Gary Vee. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you know who Gary Vee is. Okay. He is just like super raw, real, straight to the point.
Always pumped.
Always. And another big one is Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is like, he's the guy who says you gotta want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, and then you'll be successful. I just remember that, and it's like, he'll put you in your place. So if you're feeling like you're down and like you feel like things aren't working, and if you know his story, like, you know he went through some things. So it's like, you know, what we go through, is it really as bad as what other entrepreneurs go through? And, you know, in order to achieve a level of greatness, it comes great sacrifice and a lot of like learning lessons and experiences. So those would be my things.
That's a good one, especially the last one, because I feel like being an entrepreneur, a lot of times, first of all, there's a difference between being an entrepreneur and a business owner, right? Those are two different things, first of all. But that'll be another video.
Exactly.
That's a whole nother story. But I think it's like people have this facade up because it's not that, I don't know, the transparency aspect, right? So it's like you don't really get to see the struggles that people go through in their business.
Yeah.
Or they don't show them, right?
People want to show you their success, not their failures.
Or their struggles, right?
Or their struggles. Yeah.
So it just seems unrealistic. And so I think it's misleading in a way because there are not enough people being transparent. That's why you got to listen to these podcasts. You got to watch these videos because you'll really go into the situation blindly thinking like, and you know, after a year, if you're not seeing the results you don't want to see, or when you're going through those hard times, it's so easy to give up and just say, well, no, this is not for me. Especially being around people that's not going to be motivational and that's not going to like help you to see the bigger picture as well. Luckily, you know, we have each other, but it's not, you know, a lot of people that we even have to, you know, encourage us, because we have people, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, you know, that can be discouraging to us. And if we didn't have each other or, you know, other people to talk to, it would be easy for us to just say, I'm just going to listen to this person and just throw in the towel.
People will project their fears on you.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, they may be catty or negative, and that's because they feel like they couldn't do it themselves.
Right.
So it's like, it's really important to surround yourself around other people who are like-minded and are trying to get to the same place you are, because no one will truly understand what it's like to be an entrepreneur unless they're an entrepreneur themselves, just to be honest.
Right.
So,
and sometimes not even then, because it's so many different businesses out here, so it's hard to understand, especially
that's true too.
With our business being, we're tech more so versus the real estate, or a person that sells hair, a person that sells clothes, everything is different, you guys. So the point is just to, you know, do what you can to stay motivated and surround yourself around good people. That's what's tip number 5. We live out there.
Yeah. And then also having a mentor.
Yeah, for sure.
Having a mentor, someone that you can talk to when things aren't really going your way and you are just feeling really down. Like talking to someone who has years of experience and has been in the game for a long time, like they have a lot of insight that they can provide. So I would say if you could find a mentor, you know, someone who's been doing it for a while, not just like, oh, my homegirl, you know, but someone who's been in it for a while, like, yeah,
for
definitely.
sure. I agree with that. You have to have a mentor, even if it's, you know, not somebody that you see in person. Your mentor could be somebody that's online. You know, somebody that has a podcast, somebody that has YouTube videos. Find somebody that, and you know, don't be afraid to reach out to them either, because a lot of people have reached out to people and they've been so open-handed, open-armed. I'm sorry I said open-handed.
It's okay. Say it
They've been a lot of people have been very, you know, open-armed when it comes to people reaching out to them, because you'll be surprised they're just as willing to help. They're more willing to help than you think that they are. Like, I actually met a couple of great mentors just by, you know, reaching out to them and not being afraid and not, you know, second guessing myself or being intimidated. Just reaching out like, hey, you know, I'm such and such. And I'm straight to the point. I'm more of a straight to the point type of person. I'm like, are you gonna mentor me or no? And they like, excuse me, man, relax. It does not work like that. But yeah, I don't recommend that form per se. But just reach out to people, even if you do, you know, admire somebody online, admire somebody on social media, because you'll be surprised. People are much more welcoming than you think.
I agree completely.
So I think that about sums it up. Like, I think that was really pretty, you know, a lot of good tips.
I agree.
So yeah, we just want to encourage you guys. Make sure to check out her Boss Moves Academy. I'll drop her link below. Also the link to her Instagram, so you guys can check out this beautiful woman's pictures. And also I'll drop my link below too, so you guys can check me out. But make sure to like and subscribe. And we hope that you guys, you know, were able to get some gems from this video, and that we can help you guys out any way that we can, because entrepreneurship is a journey, a long journey. hard journey, but a very rewarding journey. So just stick to whatever you're going through. Keep your head up. Stay motivated and stay tuned for some more videos. Thank you guys.
Bye.